Hi everyone, my name is Damien. Welcome back to the Chosen Impact YouTube channel. Alright, on this channel we discuss the topics of narcissism, spirituality, and healing. Before we go into the video, I want to ask you guys to drop a like on the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you can see future videos as they come. Okay? Now, for today's topic, we're going to be discussing why there's a spiritual aspect to narcissism. Okay, you always hear me say that, but never really explained before. Okay, but there's actually a spiritual aspect to narcissism. It's not just what meets the eye or what you hear them or see them do, and that's just it. No, you have something that is fueling and driving their destructive behaviors. Understand? So we're going to talk about that today. All right. Good. So, the brain is one of the most important things, important organs on the body that we have. The most important, okay? And that is what the narcissist seeks to attack the most, okay? Because they know that once they can have control of your brain, they can manipulate you however they want, okay? And get you to act in ways that they would like to see you behave, just to just control you and manipulate your emotions and get you feeling all sorts of ways. Okay, so the narcissist seeks to attack your mind. How they do that? they attack you emotionally. So if you realize with narcissistic people, they are always saying things and doing things to get an emotional reaction out of you. Okay, so they want to control your emotions. All right, so they're gonna do things like they're gonna use things like gaslighting, triangulating, um, and projecting all their negative emotions and feelings about themselves onto you. Okay, so it's like you become a garbage dump site for the narcissists when they start throwing all their negative feelings and emotions about and thoughts of themselves onto you. Okay, so remember, the narcissists are low vibrational people, and they know that they are lacking in many areas, so they try to project that onto you because they want you to feel less than. They want you to feel as if you're not good enough. They want to make you feel as if you're worthless, and to just manipulate your emotions and cause you to feel these kind of low vibrational things about yourself, like you're not good enough, you don't trust in your abilities anymore, you don't think you can do those hobbies or those things that you used to do before. That's how they try to break it down. All right, so they attack your emotions and manipulate your emotions so that you can have certain negative thoughts and feelings about yourselves. Okay, and the narcissists, how they are able to do this is because they have yielded to the destructive spirits that controls them. Okay, so the narcissists, remember I said they are low vibrational people, so they carry spirits like jealousy, envy, hate, and all of that. And when you're involved with a narcissist in a soul tie, you have a soul tie with a narcissistic person, and these spirits get activated, it's gonna be trouble for you. Okay, because it's not nice having, whether it's a friend, family member, whoever it is, a lover, your wife, your husband, somebody that is around you regularly, but they're jealous of you, they're envious, they're secretly competing against you, and things like that. You understand? That's all that is gonna have a negative effect on your brain. It's gonna they basically want you to feel less than, as I said. They want you to start doubting yourself. They're gonna guilt trip you. They're gonna gaslight you to the point where you don't even know if you're up or down, whether you're coming or going. You understand? So that's how the narcissist operates. Okay. So as I said, the narcissists, they have yielded to these destructive spirits that control them. These spirits are not something that is godly. It's from the devil. Okay. So the devil controls the narcissist, because the narcissists are people that they fantasize daily about power, wealth, having influence over people, because they think that these things will make them look good. You understand? Remember, the narcissist is operates from the ego. They are not conscious people. They operate from the ego. The ego is external. All right. So they want things that will make them look good in other people's eyes. Okay. So that's what the narcissist wants. So they're easily tricked into believing that the devil can provide all these things for them, and they can just go around, manipulate people, take advantage of people without no repercussions. You understand? We all know how karma goes with the narcissist, but we all know the narcissists, they lack foresight, so they're not gonna think about the future. They're thinking about the now, getting that narcissistic supply and having control over people, over whoever they interact with. So the devil uses people around you to attack you. Okay, and that is what the narcissist, that is how the narcissist is used by the devil. All right, but the narcissist will not win. Okay, as long as you stay strong, you discard them. That is you guys know that's what I preach. My thing is discard. Once you realize you're dealing with a toxic, negative individual, narcissistic individual, you will need to cut them out. There's nothing beneficial you can gain from dealing with or being involved in a narcissistic relationship. Okay, so those are some of the ways in which the narcissists attack you. Okay, why I say it's a spiritual. Why I say narcissism as a spiritual aspect to it. Okay, now also the narcissist, when you're in a soul tie with a narcissist, and remember, when you hear me talk about a narcissist, I'm talking about generally I'm talking about a self-aware narcissist, a narcissist that knows who they are and what they are doing. I'm not talking about somebody low on the spectrum, like, you know, just have mild narcissistic traits. I'm talking about the severe ones that know who they are and what they can do or what they're trying to do. All right. So when you're in a soul tie with a narcissist, you're gonna be devalued when they're having the devaluation stage and they're devaluing you. You're gonna get a lot of sleep deprivation. Okay. And also you're gonna get a lot of sleep paralysis. Okay, the sleep paralysis is when you feel like something is holding you down in the bed and you can't shout, you can't move, you can't do anything. That is sleep paralysis. Okay, and most of the time when that is happening to you on a frequent basis, most likely you have a soul tie with somebody that is highly narcissistic or toxic, and you don't even realize that that's where it's coming from. Okay, a lot of people they don't know what sleep paralysis is, but it's something it cannot harm you. It's just something to wear you out, to, like, when you wake in the morning, you hardly got any sleep, you feel drained, you feel like you can't get up out of bed, you're not motivated to get up and do the things you like to do, you're just, procrastinating, feeling lazy and things like that. Those are all spiritual attacks. Okay, all right, so that's where it's coming from. You probably have a narcissist in your life that you have a soul tie with or something. Okay, and that is how they attack you. They don't want you to get any sleep. They want to constantly be in your brain, you know, you're thinking about the things that they said to you, the offensive things that they said to you, all the bad things that they do to you. You know, you're always going to be thinking about it, and everything that the narcissists say or do to you, they are gauging it and watching to see how you react, to know if they can turn it up a bit more, or you know, or how often they should, you know, try to, you know, manipulate you by saying certain things, doing certain things. Okay, so the sleep paralysis and sleep deprivation is also a form of spiritual attack. All right, and a lot of people can attest to this. Okay, so if you have ever experienced any of those, you can put it in the comments, and tell what your experience about it has been. I've had lots of, when I was running with the narcissist back then, I had lots of sleep paralysis. Like the next morning, I felt like I was in a fight, a fight for a couple of hours or something like that. You just don't have that energy to get up and go, and that is what the narcissist wants to use to hold you back, and things like that. And even after you have discarded the narcissist and you move on, you're not interacting with them or anything, you go no contact. Even after that, you're still gonna have attacks, because the rumination, I mean, I look at the rumination phase as an attack also, because it's like, you know, after you discard the narcissist and you come to reality that this is what you was dealing with all along, and you feel duped, you feel a wide range of emotions, because it's like you can't understand how you let this happen to you, how it happened to you, how was this person able to deceive you like that, you know. So you're gonna be constantly thinking about the narcissist, and I'm probably upset, you know, want to get revenge and stuff like that. But you don't need to try and get revenge on the narcissist by trying to physically hurt them or anything. That's not what you should be focused on. You should be focused on just staying no contact, not interacting with the narcissist, not giving them your emotions or any form of energy. Just focus on your healing journey and leave them alone. It doesn't make sense to try and hurt them physically. Okay, we just let them know that you're still emotionally caught up in them, or you haven't moved on, or you haven't let go. All right, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so you just want to continue to work on yourself, give yourself time, because healing is not easy. It takes time. All right, it's not something that's gonna happen in 1 week, 1 month. It takes time. Okay, and everybody healing time varies. So the rumination part is also part of it, in my view, because the narcissist is you're constantly thinking about everything that happened, and you're pissed off, all kind of emotions you're feeling, and you want to get revenge and stuff like that. But the revenge is not for you. All right, the narcissist, they lack foresight, and they're not gonna see what's coming to them in the future. You understand? So you might see it when it happens, or you might not, but just move on with your life. It's nothing for you to sit and worry about, like, when is that gonna happen to them, or when is what. You know, the narcissist is suffering every day, because the way a narcissist live, it doesn't make sense. You understand? Creating a false self, wanting people to validate that false self, the lens where they have to go through to get fuel, narcissistic supply, and just living this make-believe fantasy world is crazy, you know. So the fact that they have to live like that, and they need so much attention, they need admiration constantly, it's like, you know, their narcissism reach pathological levels where it's just out of control. You understand? So as I said, there's nothing beneficial about hanging with a narcissist, being involved with them. You need to stay away from them. Once you find out these people are narcissistic, you need to stay away from them. Okay, it's for your own good. All right, you don't want to take on the journey or the battle of recovering from that kind of abuse. Okay, so stay away from the narcissist and move on with your life. Go no contact and never speak with them. Don't give them your emotion, your time, nothing at all. All right. So those are some of the ways which you'll be spiritually attacked by the narcissist. Okay, it's not just what meets the eye, like what you see and what you hear is spiritual. It's on a spiritual level. Okay, and God is gonna deal with these people. Okay, so that is that for this video. Okay, so as I always say, drop a like, leave a comment. If you've ever experienced any of those things, the rumination, the sleep paralysis, the sleep deprivation, and the constant manipulation, trying to manipulate you emotionally to drain you and all of that. If you have ever experienced any of those, put it in the comments, let me know. Okay, so thanks for watching, and as always, I'm not trying to convince you, as long as you heard what I said. Okay, thank you guys very much.